Nigel, that 90 minutes seemed to have everything, didn't it? And your side have come out on the right side of the result, courtesy of an Andreas Weimann hat-trick. What are your thoughts after full time?
It's an illustration of where we are. So, good start, and then self-doubt crept in, along with unforced errors. Yeah, it's where we are. But what I will say is that we did everything that we could in the second half to change that around, and we did. Fortunately, I'm pleased for the players and for the fans here today in particular, because we've seen too many, if you like, reverses where we end up with a frustration. So, but I don't kid myself. There's still stuff to work out, of course, and we still make mistakes at times that we could really be more clinical. But we showed some character today.
It was a real roller coaster over 90 minutes, and your side after half-time seemed to flip the script, because obviously Millwall came back into the game, but that second 45 was all Bristol City.
Yeah, it was, and we showed bravery to retain our impetus in the second half, and I think we've had some criticism this year about sometimes having a good first half performance and then not sustaining it in the second half. Thought today, for the first 20 minutes or so, we were very much on top, and for the whole of the second half, I thought we tried to dominate the game. It's the result's the most important thing today, but it doesn't mean that we don't look at the areas that we need to improve at.
We've obviously got to talk about that man, Andy Weimann, 12 goals for the season now. Yeah. His performance was exceptional today.
Well, look, you always know what you're going to get from Andy, and for him this year, he's found a way of always being in the right place at the right time. And the goals that he scored today were all very, very different. The first one is an excellent technical finish, and then it's about being able to stay calm in a pressure situation. So, yeah, good for him. On another day, it'd be somebody else scoring the goals, but I don't know whether he scored a hat-trick before. But I'm very pleased for him, because he always gets reward for a very dynamic, honest, relentless type of performance. So I'm very pleased that we've got him in the form that we've got him in at the moment.
After Thursday's fixture, this was a result that was very much needed, in the sense of getting a deserved result.
Yes, if you look at the last 3 games that we played at home, we've scored 7 goals, I think, but only got 3 points. And so clearly we need to keep more clean sheets. But there was a criticism about us not really creating enough chances before that. We've sort of got better at that, but we're not keeping the back door shut enough. And I know we've had a lot of younger players out there today, and even making the change that we did at half time. Both Riley and Eamon will learn and get benefits from today, even though it's quite a difficult thing to experience being brought up at half time. But they, as I said to them, they're good enough. It's just sometimes situations mean that you have to make decisions like we did today. But no, they're going to be really good players, and it's my job and our job as staff is to help them through dealing with experiences like today.
And those guys that came on at half-time, Chris Martin, Hando Masengo, made a real impact.
Yeah, I mean, look, Chris responded in the way that I hoped he would, and that is to go about and be very, very physical. He ran the channels well for us. He's a good focal point. And Hando was gave us the energy and the commitment that we know he's got. So look, it's just what it is. We needed to make a change. A change of shape as well helped us in some ways, although we had a lot of joy in wide areas in the first half 2v1. So, it's always risk and reward. But look, the most important thing today was the result. We were able to win a game coming from behind when we'd initially scored the first goal. So it really is now about looking at the positives, and we're going to the FA Cup now on the back of a good result. So that's going to be more helpful than it is a hindrance.
Well done today, Nigel.
Cheers, thanks.